You lie in bed, the lights are off, your eyes are closed, but your mind still sprinting, thoughts swirling like a storm. Your body's still buzzing, your chest a little tight. You checked your phone one last time, scrolled past one more video, and now you're stuck in a half-awake limbo again. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Most people don't fail their mornings. They sabotage their nights. So let me ask you, what if your evening routine wasn't just about relaxing? What if it could reprogram your mind, reset your nervous system, and rebuild your energy like a charging station for your soul? Because there's a secret weapon high performers, top wellness coaches, and even elite athletes use, a powerful evening wind-down ritual that transforms your nights from chaos into clarity. And tonight, you're going to learn it. This isn't about fluffy candles or 10-step skin routines. This is about building a science-backed, soul-deep ritual that calms your brain, softens your body, and sets you up to wake up stronger than when you went to sleep. Ready to unlock the night? Let's dive in. The invisible problem. You wake up groggy. You hit snooze twice, maybe 3 times. You drag yourself to the bathroom, splash cold water on your face and wonder, why am I still so tired? Here's the kicker. It's not about how many hours you sleep. It's about how you enter that sleep. And most of us, we crash into it. See, your nervous system doesn't have an on-off switch. You can't go from hyperstimulation, endless scrolling, late-night emails, Netflix cliffhangers, straight into deep restorative rest. It's like slamming the brakes on a car going 100 miles per hour. There's no smooth landing, just whiplash. The truth is, we live in a constant loop of input overload. Our brains are flooded with information, notifications, unfinished to-do lists, and background anxiety that never really shuts off. And when the body doesn't receive the signals that it's safe to unwind, it stays alert. Cortisol lingers, your heart rate stays elevated, your sleep becomes shallow, and your dreams non-existent. So yes, you technically slept 8 hours, but your mind never checked out, and your body never actually recovered. That's why tonight, we're flipping the script. Not by adding more hours, but by learning how to enter sleep the right way. Let's begin with the first shift, the way you say goodbye to your screen. Intentional digital cutoff. Let's talk about the blue light villain in the room, your screen, phones, laptops, TVs. They don't just stimulate your eyes, they stimulate your entire nervous system. Every swipe, every notification, every pop of dopamine tells your brain, stay alert, stay engaged, don't rest yet. But here's what most people don't realize. Even if you want to sleep, your brain is still processing every digital interaction from the last hour. You're not just carrying thoughts, you're carrying code that your nervous system hasn't finished decoding. Studies show that screen exposure late at night suppresses melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Your mind stays active, your REM sleep drops, and your recovery, it suffers. Now, here's the shift. We're not just talking about cutting screen time, we're talking about cutting it with intention. This means setting a firm boundary, at least 1 hour before bed, with a ritual that replaces the digital stimulation with something restorative. Maybe it's a book with dim lighting, maybe it's soft music, maybe it's silence, stretching, or reflection. The goal is simple. Let your body feel the drop, that gradual decline from activity to rest. You're not just turning off your devices, you're teaching your body how to power down. Now that your brain's got the memo, let's move into something even deeper. The ritual that empties the mind. The mind dump ritual. Ever try to fall asleep but your brain suddenly turns into a loud, anxious commentator? You remember an awkward moment from 6 years ago. You replay tomorrow's meeting over and over. You start writing an imaginary email in your head at 11:42 p.m. This isn't just annoying, it's a sign your brain is trying to offload unfinished business. And if you don't give it a container, it'll dump it all on your dreams. Here's where the mind dump ritual comes in. It's one of the simplest, most powerful hacks to clear your mental bandwidth before bed. Grab a notebook, not an app, not a Google Doc, an actual pen and paper notebook. And for 5 minutes, write down everything that's circling your brain. No structure, no pressure. Just empty the mental junk drawer. Deadlines, worries, random ideas, to-do lists, emotional loops. Write them all out. Why does this work? Because the brain craves closure. When you put your thoughts on paper, your mind believes the task has been acknowledged. It stops clinging to it. It lets go. Neuroscientists have shown that expressive writing, even for 5 minutes, reduces anxiety, improves sleep, and boosts next-day focus. So tonight, before your head hits the pillow, dump your brain. Empty the noise. Make space for calm. Next, we'll talk about the body and how to help it truly let go. Physical unwinding. Your mind may feel calmer now, but your body, it's still holding the day. Tension hides in your shoulders. Stress settles in your jaw. Your back stiffens, your breathing stays shallow, and your body forgets how to relax. That's why a wind down routine isn't complete without a physical release. Let's start with something ancient and effective, light movement. This isn't a workout, it's a signal. Gentle stretching, a few yoga poses, or even just lying on the floor with your knees up. It tells your nervous system, the fight is over. You're safe now. One of the most powerful tools. A warm shower or bath, not just for hygiene, but for healing. The heat relaxes your muscles, lowers your core body temperature afterwards, which triggers sleep, and creates a state of deep physical calm. Combine that with slow breathing, and your body starts whispering to your brain, let's rest now. You don't need a full spa setup, just 5 to 10 minutes of physical unwinding. Move your body with kindness. Stretch the tension out of your spine. Let the day melt off your skin. Because when your body feels held, your mind can finally surrender. Next up, let's make your environment your ally. The 3-2-1 rule. It sounds simple, almost too simple, but the 3-2-1 rule has quietly become one of the most powerful sleep hacks used by top performers, health experts, and mental wellness coaches. Here's how it works. 3 hours before bed, no more food. Eating too close to bedtime forces your digestive system to stay active, which prevents your body from entering true repair mode. It also increases your core body temperature, which interferes with deep sleep. Finish dinner early and let your body move into recovery, not digestion. 2 hours before bed, no more work. This isn't just about emails and spreadsheets, it's about boundaries. Work thoughts trigger cortisol, activate problem-solving centers, and make it impossible for your mind to downshift. Give your brain a clean break, create closure. Say, today is done. 1 hour before bed, no more screens. Blue light aside, screens stimulate your reward system. They keep you chasing, clicking, swiping. Replacing screens with real-world analog calm, reading, journaling, talking, or simply being, tells your brain it's safe to rest. 3 steps, no apps, no supplements, no fancy tech, just structure and discipline. The 3-2-1 rule creates a rhythm, a flow. It trains your mind and body to expect sleep and crave it. And now, to bring it all home. Let's close with a powerful reminder. You don't need 100 habits. You don't need another supplement or some expensive gadget. What you need is rhythm, a sacred sequence, a ritual that reminds your body, you're safe, you're done, and you can rest now. Because real energy isn't built in the morning, it's restored at night. And when your evenings are intentional, your mornings become unstoppable. You wake up clear, focused, lighter. You handle stress like water off glass. You move through life less reactive, more creative. So tonight, choose different. Don't crash into sleep, arrive in it. Cut the screen, dump the mind, loosen the body, prime your space, and follow the rhythm that brings you home to yourself. You deserve sleep that heals. You deserve nights that refill you. If this routine resonated with you, do one simple thing right now. Tap that like button, hit subscribe, and join this community of people taking their nights and their lives back. Your best days begin the night before, and tonight is just the beginning.